we present the 0GP drone. My name is Fabrizio Navardella, and here we are Angelo Esposito, Angelo Iannuzzo, Fabio Rimato, Sandro Sabatino, and Antonio Dodisco.
So, the aim was to design an unmanned drone in order to provide some requirement to the astronauts, to provide assistance to astronauts, because we have different situations in which astronauts need help and or need some instruments or any items of any kind. So instead of changing module or transferring them themselves from module to another, they can ask to this drone to furnish, to provide the item needed. So why a drone? We designed a drone in order to accomplish to some objectives such as the autonomous navigation, which in this case with the sensor and the mapping of the ISS, it can calculate the trajectory inside the ISS in order to then later we will show you an hypothetical trajectory from a module to another. With the mapping, we can find the right place in a module where is located an item and go there to take it and go back. This is useful to support the crew activities and the payload. The maximum payload considered was up to 2 kilos. And furthermore, we designed an interface, a box. The system of the payload is made with an interface with the system of the drone, and this interface it's provided in order to we can join different payloads, such as a box in order to take instruments and items, and also a possible interface for a camera in order to make photos and videos of the ISS inside the ISS.
We designed the drone and the parallel pivot for evolutionary reason, to gain volume, to take battery, sensor, etc. down the drone. And we chose a propulsion like 16 thrusters to provide to 6 degrees of freedom. And we use CO2 called gas propellant. And the materials of the drone is an aluminum skeleton structure and a composite fiber for the skin. And here, so at the drone, we attach a part to take a payload of 2 kilos, and we utilize a magnetic coupling system, and the box is a composite, and when the payload is taken in the box, we have a containment strips to block it, and we have a possibility to interchange the box with a system of cameras or something else. So here, a little video.
This is the dynamics and the attitude system of our drone. In this case, here we have our thruster, our 16 thrusters, and here we utilize a precise trajectory, which is in this case is a trajectory. It moves from the Columbus module, then it rotates, it goes on the node 1, and then it has to go on the FGB. In order to take it's a functional case, we starting from here where we have the thrusters and the signals for the thrusters. We suppose that the trajectory is already defined from the sensor. We can set the destination on the drone, and it can, with the complete mapping of the ISS, it can find the right trajectory to achieve the goal, to go to the item. So the trajectory is already assigned. So for this case, we assign a trajectory. In this case, we have simulated the property of the sensors, and then there are the thrusters. This part is all part to calculate the altitude and the dynamics. So we have here there are we cannot see precisely because it's not focused, but we have the UV and W velocities, and here we have the C and P angles. This is the main system. Of course, we can make it more complex because we can take into account the balance and the control for some disturbances, or also for the change the displacement of the center of gravity. Because of course, with adding a payload, we have as you can see in the slide before, we will put the payload on the bottom of our drone, so the center of gravity is where it's going on bottom. So in this case, we have to rebalance it. Or we can put a control with and we can use the thrusters in order to balance our displacement. This is just a basic system. And this is our trajectory. Here we have an aircraft because we didn't have a model of our drone, but we are simulating here the movement in the Columbus module, because the Columbus is right here. So it rotates in this case, and it goes on the node on the FGP that is called. It's almost 25 meters here and it's 5 meters here, and we counted that the time needed to go on the FGP is almost 100 seconds, and because we suppose a maximum velocity of 0.4 meters per second, because for safety problems. The future developments are, because we can make it fully automatic, so we can just use some our completely independent software, so we can make more complex that system that we used before, and we can interact it. We can use the voice to interact with our drone, and going with the camera, it can provide the capability to identify some new problems and interact with the other PC on board of the ISS, and of course, because of the thruster, so we don't need air for the propulsion. It can provide also EVA, but of course we have to modify the external structure, because we have to take into account the radiation and all the problems related to outer space. So these are the future possible developments. Thank you very much. Any questions?
You said that you are using CO2 for
Yes.
the system. Why did you choose CO2, not like electric?
Because we have found that it has already equipped the spheres. We were inspired by the spheres drone, so we decided to use the same propulsion system here, and we decided to adjust to modify it in order to have a payload can transport the payload. Just
the CO2.
So you produce CO2 and then
It is filtered before we reuse the
the last CO2. Exactly. So you can use them to recycle. Okay. Okay. So you can filter to the atmosphere. Okay. Okay. Well done.
Thank you.
Me lo dico.
Just say the names. Please, take the mic.
Tutti i nomi.
Angela.